Okay guys, in the last video I have discussed how to how to read a CSV file. Okay, with the help of how to read a CSV file in Pandas. Now in this video we will discuss how to write a CSV file in Pandas. It means how to write means how to change in our given data, or how to clean the data, because writing of CSV file write of CSV file means the if you have a data, so it means a pre-processing of data. Okay, if you if you have there are so many null values and missing values, how to handle this type of problem. So it means writing of CSV file means the pre-processing of data. As you know, the Panda is used for the pre-processing of a data. Okay, so before writing a CSV file, first we need to read CSV file. Okay, for this we use simply, first we need to import pandas library. So we use simply we write some import pandas as pd. Okay, and first we need to create because our data in two-dimensional data, it means a data frame. Okay, so for this we use simple variable name, suppose df equal to, and write pd dot read. First we need to read CSV file underscore CSV pd dot read CSV, and here we need to pass our file, our path, where is my file is to my file is stored in C drive in my system. Okay, as you can see, this is my iris data set. Okay, you can use any type of data, separate any type of data with separated commas. Okay, with separated by comma. So if you have a CSV file, so how to read CSV file I have discussed earlier, and in this video we will discuss only how to write. Okay, how to write CSV file. So this is my CSV file. I'll copy the path name and paste here in my Jupyter notebook. Simply control V. You can see here this is the double inverted commas. First we need to remove this. Okay, and then run. Okay, now you can see here, for to print this data frame, we have a print function, or we can use simple df, the variable name. Okay, so if we write here only df and then run, okay, you can see here our data is printed. Okay, here 150 row and 5 column, as you see earlier. Okay, now if you want to check which type of this data. Okay, so for this we use simple type function. We use type function. Okay, and then pass our variable name df and then run. Okay, you can see the pandas dot core dot frame dot data frame. Okay, so it is a data frame. As you can see here, the name of my petal length, petal width, petal width, and species. There's a column name, because you can see here only 5 columns, so you can visualize directly the 5 column. But if you have a millions of columns, then how to check our the column name? What is the our column name? What are the columns names in different column names? What are the column names? For which we have a simple function name as column. So for this we call simple df as my variable name of data frame dot column, column, simple columns, and then enter. You can see here our column names: species length, petal width, and species. All 5 column name are printed here. Okay, you can see easily. And type of object, the Python object. Okay, now Now, if you want to see if you have millions of row, as you can see in our data, 150, only 150 row. Okay, but if you want to see, if you want to access a particular number of rows, or you can see particular number of columns. Okay, for this we have a special function. We specify number of rows in our data set. Okay, for here we can specify number of row as we want to see number of rows. Okay, from 1 to 6, or particular row and particular column, or particular group of rows and particular group of columns. Okay, for this first we need to copy this path here, and we paste here, and we specify here number of rows separated by comma. So n rows, we have a n rows function. N rows equal to, suppose we need to read only 2 rows. Okay, so here we write only 2, and then print this. Simply you can see here only for 2 rows. Okay, if you want to suppose read 5 or 10 rows, so you can write here 10 simply, and then print. Okay, you can see the first 10 rows. Okay, similarly you can access particular column. If particular column, for this first you need this path again, and paste here, and we use here in the place of n rows we use column. Okay, we use a method of use column, use call method, simple use calls, and then uh, pass the index of a particular row, particular column in list, in the form of list. For this we use here the square bracket, and if we pass the index 0 in the first, if we want to access the first column, for the first column have because the first column has the index 0, and the second column had index 1, and so on. So if you want to access the only first column, so you pass here 0, it means the 0th index. Okay, and simple run this. So we write here df, and then print. Okay, you can see here simply you can you access the first column, the spatial length, and this is the indexing. This is the indexing 0 to 150, and this is the first column, the spatial length. Okay, if you want to access suppose fourth column, so you need to here pass 5. Okay, and then run. Similarly, okay, you can see. Okay, again. Okay, the use 5. Okay, we have, because you can see here we have only 1 2 3 4 5 columns, so the index of 5 means the index of sixth column, but we have only 5 columns, so we need to suppose here we pass here suppose 4. Okay, and then run. Okay, you can see the last column. Okay, the last column or the fourth column. Okay, so in this manner you can access a particular column or particular row in our data. Similarly, we can print, or we can access a multiple number of columns. Suppose we have 2 or 3 important column and we need to access them. So for this we use, suppose we need to second column and fourth column, second column, third column, and fourth column. Okay, so we pass here 2 3 and 4 separated by comma, and print here df, simple. Okay, you can see here the second, third, and fourth column are printed. And remaining operations related to the data cleaning, we will use, we will discuss in a later. Okay, so I hope this content is useful for you, and if you like this, please hit the like and share in among the friends. Okay, and please comment if you have any type of query. Okay, hope so it is helpful for you. Thank you so much.